What's up guys, the Merry Gamer here, and welcome back to the JSano Fan Server. And today we're going to be continuing some more work at the good old Atlantis build. But I do have some little updates to show you. I've been working busy, and I have not been working alone. I'll show you the stuff I've been working on my own first, then I'll show you the help that we've been getting as well. So last episode we built this, and I'm pretty sure, I can't remember if we finished it all on camera or off camera. I think I finished a tiny bit of the roof off camera, maybe. We may have built... No, wait. No, I think we did build it all on camera, because we did all the lights, I think. But yeah, this is how it ended up looking like. The reason why I have these torches here is because we still have some small dark spots. And when we do the interior of this, because this is going to be a bar, practically, it's going to be an inn of the good old Atlantis. And we're going to have a little bar here, and I'm going to have to hide some lighting under either like tables or carpets or something like that, to kind of find it, make it look a bit more fancy and keep the lighting in. I did notice that pigmen, if they walk in here and they get stuck, they actually bash down the doors just like normal zombies, which I didn't realize they did that, because they'd always scare the hell out of me when they'd started doing it, and I've had to murder them every time that they've done that. With every doorway now, like every tunnel, I've done like a sign setup so I can easily get in and out of the water. Because I'll explain more why, but we'll go over to this first. I built this little house off camera. We're going to build this one today. I've reshaped it to kind of look a bit more nicer, and to actually fit so they don't, so the roofs actually don't really interfere too much with each other. I believe it will link. We'll test it anyway. We'll see how it goes. But yes, so this is the little house that I've kind of just taken for now. That's where my spawn point is. This is where, I'm not a potato, damn it, I am, staying. This is kind of my, drop point where I just chuck all the junk I don't need. But then also this, I made this to actually get out into the water at first, say, when I want to, swim over to land or actually get up to the top of the ocean. Because I won't actually have an exit anywhere. So what I want to do is, oh yeah, that's right, I have to stand here. I kind of, how do I get out of this now? There we go. I kind of want to make like a hidden piston trap or something. I don't know, I need to think of something how to hide it. Maybe I might put like a bookcase or something here, and we can hide a piston that pulls it, and yeah, we make like a secret little entrance. But yeah, so I've kind of done the interior here. Couldn't do the redstone lamps here because I didn't have enough height in the roof, and I think I might be the same for this building, which is a bit of a shame. But at the moment, I've kind of got all my valuables here. Got these here. These will go eventually when Ace comes and collects them, because he needs a lot of gold blocks for what he's doing with the awards ceremony. I believe he's making like notch apples and stuff like that, so he needs a lot of blocks. And I think he needed like 70 something, so I've definitely got the amount that he needs. Then this one, I think I'm just keeping food in. Might as well chuck that in there for now. Then I've started rebrewing a whole bunch of potions, so got all water breathing, got all night vision. I've kind of organized everything. This is kind of like the junk drawer. This one's like all the wood and materials I'm using. Then this one is glass, which is a very big issue, and you're wondering, oh well, where did all the glass go? And I'll go to that one in a second. Then obviously all the stones and stuff. And yeah, and the last thing is, actually there's two things. Ace dropped this off for us. I think it was Ace. There was no sign, so I'm guessing it was Ace. It could, There's two people that I could think could have done this. Either Ace, and the reason why Ace is because Ace has willingly decided to help us out with this build, because since the map reset's coming, literally, there's been a lot of talk about map reset over the past few weeks, and over the past few days especially, more this past week especially, there's been a lot of talk and communication with all of us deciding when the map's going to be reset. And there was two options. There was literally, one of them was the map will get reset when the next time we decide to do a UHC, and that's kind of a little hint to you guys saying that there is a UHC coming, in the next, by the time we record it, because we're still quite a while for the record date, and by the time we release, yeah, we might, maybe in the next month or so, you guys should see another UHC. So there was talks about resetting the map after then, but it also drew with the 1.8 release. So I think out of we've kind of just decided to go with the 1.8 release because it's just simpler. But I think 1.8 will be released in the next month or two anyway, so it's roughly going to be around that line. But yes, so Ace has willingly been helping us with this build, and I'll show you what he's been helping me with. This past weekend decided to, or not past, because this is technically Friday's episode, so it's actually, yeah, this past weekend and part of during the week, I built the entire dome to this area. Didn't want to do it on camera because, you know, like, it's a bit tedious, it's a bit, you know, lengthy, you know, it's a bit of a process doing stuff like this. But this is the top of the dome, as you guys can see. We're not too far off the surface, but it's not as tall. You can kind of see the other dome edge right there. It's actually, this one's only 20 blocks tall, and it's a 40 block radius, and the other one, I believe it was a 50 block radius and 36 blocks tall, or was it 30? I think it was 36. So this one is technically like 16 blocks shorter than the other one, which I don't think so is correct when I look at it, because part of me thinks that's wrong. It doesn't. I feel like this isn't like 36 or something. I feel like it's shorter. It might be 32. Wait, let me think here. No, this one must be only about 25, 26. Yeah, so this one's only like 10, not even 10 blocks short. It's only like 6 or 7 maybe blocks, like 5 to 7 blocks shorter, but nowhere near as like big in radius. It's only 40, where this one is 50. So I built the dome over the past few days, mainly on the weekend. I finished it off, I think, Monday or Tuesday, and Ace has started clearing it for us. And reason why Ace is helping us out is, I believe, most of his builds is finished at the moment, but he's still wanting to record, but he doesn't want to start a whole new project, because since we know the server's being reset, so it's more the fact that he kind of just wants to help out, and he knows that I still have quite a lot of work to do, and with Ace's help in this, he actually gives us a really good possibility of actually finishing this build when we reset the server. Because originally in my mind I was like, well, we're probably not going to finish the build. Personally, I didn't think we're going to finish it. But now with Ace's help, like, my plan is that I want to build a dome, at least one of those domes a week. So in the next 3 weeks, I probably didn't need that many, but that's probably going to last me for the rest of the area. But most likely for the rest of, like, because when I think about it, that's one dome. You guys are seeing this Friday, so that technically counts for this week. So this weekend, I'm hoping to knock out another dome, either there, or there. So probably do that one, maybe. I think one of them needs a bit of digging. I think it might be that one. But so it means 3 weeks from this episode, I'm hoping that we can get a all the domes done. And so I don't know how much free time Ace has and how much he plans to help out, I guess, because I'm not going to completely rely on him to do like everything for us. Like, I'm going to try and help with the clearing as well this weekend. But what I'm hoping is that if he's, the big thing is that if he's able to keep to it, like if we are both, like if I'm able to build one of those domes over the space of like 3 days, although like it only takes me like 2-3 hours to build, but it's like, you know, spaced over 3 days, you know, then if we can empty that within 4 to 5 days, you know, or like, what I'm practically trying to say, if that could be emptied by the time the next one is finished, then that is like perfect timing, because then like by the time then that one's empty, then the next one will be finished, and so on and so forth, and we actually could get a decent amount of like progress done on the build. Okay, yeah, we're gonna do this. We're gonna have like a window that wraps. Oh crap, we didn't want that. Alright, we'll do that, and then we can have this, and we'll have a little window here, and then we need to get up on here. Let's just do that, and break you. So, yeah, so a lot of things have been going on. There's still a lot of stuff that I actually haven't been able to, like, I haven't mentioned it in my past recordings as well, so, oh god, there's a few things that I've done that, I don't think so I have mentioned. If I have, I'm sorry if I'm going to repeat myself with this one topic, because this is one of the things that I actually do want to talk about that I don't believe I did mention. So, if none of you follow me on Twitter, you probably wouldn't have heard it, but if you do follow me on Twitter, then you probably know what I'm going to talk about. And last weekend, so technically it's a week today. Would it be a week today? Yes, because it was a Friday. Yeah, that we saw it. Literally, if any of you follow the ice hockey, you may have heard of it. I don't know if they would have publicised or putting an advertisement up for it in America or Canada for it. But what happened was that we literally had America versus Canada international tournament done in Australia. So it was really, really cool, and it was actually my first ever time going to an ice hockey game, and it was amazing. It was really fun. I've never really talked about it too much, I don't think. Oh, that really kind of sucked. How did I go, like, underneath there? I don't know. But, yeah, I don't know if I've really mentioned it in the past, but I'm actually quite a big ice hockey fan. I don't even know if I've ever mentioned the team that I support. I'm practically, when it comes to American sports, I practically follow the same state for everything. What I'm going to do is I'm just going to quickly pillar up here to see how the roof connected. Oh yes, that connected perfectly. Didn't have any interferences. That's perfect. Yes, so I support Chicago. So Chicago is the state that I kind of follow, and it's a bit. I know a few people will be like, well, why Chicago? And I don't overly know why. Like, to be honest, the reason why is like it is based around the ice hockey team. Like, I follow Chicago Blackhawks for the ice hockey, and it's kind of easy just to be like, see, this is weird. I haven't mentioned that either. We're actually on a new snapshot. We're on the 14W 30C. So we actually have the sea temples. So we need to go find sponge blocks to help with the clearing. But yeah, it's just easier to follow all one state instead of having to follow all different and separate type of ones. So like I always liked Chicago Blackhawks as an ice hockey team, so that's my team I support. And so when it comes to actually picking like basketball, like Chicago Bulls, they're pretty cool. You had I think Michael Jordan played for Chicago Bulls. I'm pretty sure Michael Jordan played for Chicago Bulls. I think he did. I might be mistaken there, but yeah. And then you obviously got the American football team, which I think is the Bears, if I'm correct. I don't really follow too much American football, to be honest, but I follow a lot of the ice hockey, actually. But anyway, I'm drifting off the point. Yeah, it was really, really cool seeing an international game. It was literally, America, Canada, big rivalry there, and it was a really interesting series. We were what were we? How many games were there? That's right, there was 5 games in total, and we were the 4th game. So the last game was going to be in Sydney. Why not? It seems like most events always do the finals in Sydney, besides AFL, the Australian Football League, which we do it in Melbourne. But literally what it was is Canada was leading the series 2-1 before the match that we went and saw. Both matches have been very low scoring. I think Canada's first... they won the first, and America won the second, and then Canada won the third. I think America won the second, like on shootouts, and then Canada, I think, won there too. I think like 2-0 and 4-0 or something like that, or like 4-1. But our game was insane. I actually don't know who won the series overall, because I actually haven't watched the final game. I do have it recorded, but I haven't had time to watch it. And as you can tell by me saying that, America actually won that game and tied it to 2-2 the series. So the final game was the decider. But our game apparently was the best one of all, and I can tell you why, because we had a total of 11 goals scored, which was absolutely insane for an ice hockey game. Like, sometimes you can get a really high scoring ice hockey game, but that was just insane. Like 11 goals. Oh, hey there. Yeah, so like 11 goals in one game was just like insane. It was literally Canada mainly, to be honest, Canada dominated majority of that entire game. end of the first period, it was 2-2, and it was Canada had got their. I think it constantly. Yeah, America was never in front the whole way until the last period, and the way it worked, I think it went. Canada went 2-0 up, then America fought it back to be 2-2, and then I think in the second period it just went like 3-2, 3-all, 4-3, 4-all. So they took turns practically in scoring. What you up to? Building and recording. But yeah, so yeah, but it was the last period that was insane because, like, as you can tell, third period it was 4 apiece, so that's quite a lot already. That's 8 goals. Yeah, so that was 8 goals in in 2 periods, which is quite a lot, to be honest. Like 4 goals apiece, and especially for an international game. Like, well, let's be honest, the teams that they brought over weren't obviously the first class team. Their first team selection. There was a few of the first ones. Like you had what was it, Edmonton from Anaheim. I think you also had. There was at least out of their main front line, they had about 2 or 3 NHL players, which was pretty decent actually. I didn't expect it. I was expecting it more to be AHL, which is their secondary league players. But no, it was really cool. The final quarter, because it just went like America just switched on for the first time, and they ended up scoring 3 goals in that final period. And I think everyone was just sitting there, just like completely just gobsmacked. No one just wanted to. Because, like, to be honest, like, all the Australians, they were all supporting Canada, which really actually surprised me. Like, I don't know, like, personally, the way I saw it is, I actually did see Canada winning, but I kind of, like, I secretly wanted America to win, because they kind of seemed like the dark horses of the competition. Like, everyone was like, yeah, no, America's got this, like, not America, Canada's got this, they have no worry in the world, sort of thing. So it was really weird. That everyone was supporting Canada, which did really surprise me. But can I do this? I think this will link weird, doesn't it? Yeah, it links weird. We can do this. But yeah, but it was just an awesome game, and for my first ever ice hockey game, like 11. Like, what was that? Sorry, 11 goals in total. Like, just amazing. Just an amazing experience. Because I, a long time ago, was actually going to go see a ice hockey game. I think this was back in. Oh, this would have to be back in late 2000 and. Oh, can I? Oh, that's going to be a weird connection. Yeah, I'll have to do that and get rid of you two. And do this. Yeah, I think it was late 2000. Yeah, it was around Christmas time of 2004. I went to New York for practically for Christmas. Okay, we're not going to be able to do. Oh, we could, but it's going to be like really weird. Or if we like knock out you and you, how's the light situation in here? Yeah, it's going to be a bit sucky, isn't it? Yeah, we're gonna have to do glowstone, because we can't really do redstone with these ones, which kind of sucks actually. We can do that, which means, can we do this one? No, you're a stair. I don't think. Oh wait, actually no, I think we can do that one. Hold on, we'll go back up and check. But yeah, it was back in late 2004 that Christmas time 2004 that we were going to go see an ice hockey game. That was back when, yes, you were a stair, so you can't go there. Okay. Yeah, it was late 2004 at Christmas time. We were going to go see an ice hockey game. I believe it was going to be like New York Rangers versus. Oh, this would be a good test of my memory. I think it might have been someone like Boston or something like that. But at the time, they were having strikes, which really sucked. So what happened is that the game that we were going to go see, can't do that one either. got cancelled practically because they were all on strike. So oh wait, I just heard. Yeah, you need to die. I think he's the only one here. But yeah. So I never got to see that ice hockey game in the end, which that really sucked. That was supposed to be like the highlight of the vacation, was to go see to obviously go see an ice hockey game, and we never got to see it, which was a real shame. But you know, finally got to go see it eventually, which was great. You know, like a great international game like that was just amazing. And I've currently realised I've practically spent the whole episode practically talking about that. And I didn't even keep a track of time, which is, again, I think I've done that a few times in the past. But did I just seriously put that back in? Yes, I did. All right. Wait. Hold on. Yeah. Don't do that. Yeah. So we've practically done what I wanted to do this episode, which was build this house. We've talked a bit, gone over a few of the things that needed to be talked about. Kind of sucks that we're doing this. I kind of didn't want glowstone in the roofs. And, well, hold on. Isn't there supposed to be like a thing around the edge as well? Yes, there is. Okay, so I missed the design. We have to do this. And do that. I don't know if I did it like fully like this, but hell, this room could be a bit different. Adds a bit of detail as well by doing that. Kind of wish I could put it there as well. That'd be pretty cool. But the roof looks really uneven and weird. But I think we might not need these in here anymore. We'll find out in a second. And let's check our light levels now. So what are we? Okay, block 10, 10, okay, 9. Okay, there's 8s and 7s here, so we need to have some sort of hidden lighting in here. Most likely here again. And again, like, here and here. And there. Then there's none in the middle. Okay, perfect. So I've got a tiny bit of hidden lighting to do in there. But that is practically it for this episode. I can't really think of too many other things I wanted to talk about. I really wanted to build that on camera. I think next episode, obviously I might not have the dome up because I'll normally record my Monday episode on a Saturday, which means probably before the dome is done, because I'll probably start that after that. I might start it before, but maybe not. But next episode, I wouldn't mind getting some of these buildings designed like floor layout, and I wouldn't mind doing a bit of the so-called like aesthetics, environment sort of stuff. Maybe like get a few maybe trees up, a bit of bushes and flowers, and maybe a bit of the path on this side designed, so we can kind of get an idea of how this whole thing's going to look. But anyway, that's going to be it for this episode, guys. I don't think so there's anything else I need to talk about or build. I don't know how long I've been recording, but I think I've been recording for some time now, because I know I have talked quite a bit this episode. So as usual, guys, hope you all enjoyed this episode. I hope you all have an awesome day, and I will see you all in the next one. Catch you later, guys.